Hey, everybody, it's your boy Truett.
Hey everybody, it's your other boy Truett, little Truett in the house.
Hey, we got the Truett boys in the house. You got Big Truett, you got Little Truett, you got my best buddy in the whole world, my son Judah, with us tonight. So me and Judah wanted to hop on here and tell y'all a story and talk to you for a few minutes and actually read a story that's very near and dear to both of our hearts. And if you read the title of this video, it's basically it's called The Greatest Lesson That My Son Has Ever Taught Me. So in 2018, in February of 2018, Judah was only 4 years old and he just turned 4. So this was 6.5 years ago when he was a little bitty man. So he's 4 years old. And I made a post and I want to read y'all the post and I want me and him to talk about it after I get done reading. So that's the context of the story. He was only 4 years old and I'm going to jump right into it. You ready, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. All right. February 11, 2018, my post reads, "My son really touched my heart last night. I left the living room and went to my closet and Judah ran to follow me. So I'm in the room in the dark and I just turned off the closet light and I was about to walk out of the room when Judah ran in after me. I said, 'What's up, bud?' And Judah said, 'Dad, I'm not scared of the dark no more. There's nothing to be scared of no more.' I said, 'Really?' And he said, 'Yeah.' I said, 'Why are you not scared anymore?' And he simply and confidently said, 'Because you're here with me.' In that moment, I realized how my son felt safe with me. And then I also realized at the same time how we should view God. You see, I was in the room in the dark, about to walk out. I was facing the bedroom door and I could see the light from the hallway. Judah was facing into the dark room and all he could see was darkness. He couldn't see anything. But he knew for a fact that I was there because he could hear my voice and he could hear me moving. From his perspective, there was only darkness to see. But from my perspective, I could see him completely and I was smiling at him. For the longest time, he was struggling with being scared of the dark. So for him to come up to me on his own, uncued, in the dark, and tell me that he isn't scared of the dark anymore because there's nothing to be scared about because I was with him, that was huge. So I thought of this. If we could simply realize, even if we feel like we are surrounded by darkness, that God is with us, then that would change everything. If we could focus on his voice and him moving in our lives, no matter what we're going through or what it all seems like. If we would simply just trust God and know that God is there, even though we can't physically see him, just like Judah couldn't see me, then we would be able to not be scared, not be worried, not fear, not stress about things. My son trusted me in a very scary spot for him, and he walked out of that room with me. How much more should we trust the Lord who is always with us and just simply walk with him? No matter what, realize that God is with you. So focus on his voice and him moving around you, and everything else won't matter. To those that read this, may the Lord bless you always. So I had to go back. I remembered this story and I had to go back and find the post. And it really, really touched my heart because I really, truly feel like it is that simple. You know, Jesus made comments in the Bible about if we would just come to him like little children. Just the kind of the faith of a child. You know, Judah ran down the hall and all he was focused on was me and my voice. He couldn't see me. He couldn't see me in that dark room, but he knew I was there. He knew I would not let anything bad happen to him. He heard my voice and he was calm. He was cool and he was okay. So Judah, do you have anything you want to say to everybody?
Really? Just like my dad said, was I couldn't see him in the dark, but I trusted that I was safe because I could hear my dad's voice. I knew he was in his room, and I knew just because I couldn't see him doesn't mean he's not there. And he could see me, so I was perfectly fine and calm. And that goes back to, that's just like we need to trust God even though we can't see him or anything. we know he's there. Well, we should just trust that he's there, and and just trust in God that we'll be safe no matter what happens, no matter how bad something feels, like when you're going down the stairs and it feels like, and it's just very dark and pitch black and you just don't know what to do. Just trust that God will help you through that whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's mine.
Hey, praise God, brother. I view it, hey, God will help you through any darkness you may seem to be going through. He's always there. So take it from this 10-year-old, but when he was 4 years old, he gave me the greatest revelation of my life to always trust God no matter what it seems like, no matter how dark life may seem. God is always with us, and that's the greatest lesson my son ever taught me. Well, that's all I got to say, and that's all my son's got to say, and that's our take on that, and this is Truett's Word on the Word.
Make sure to like and subscribe and click the notification bell for more content of ours. Peace!
And share this video with friends and family, and hopefully this has been a blessing to y'all. And I got my best buddy in the whole world. He's wild as a firecracker, but he's got the heart of the Lord. So I love him to death. Thank you, Judah. I love you, man. But yeah, just take this reminder from Judah. No matter what, no matter how dark it may seem, God is always with you, and he's there. Just focus on his voice, and he'll always take care of you. This is Truett's Word on the Word, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace. See ya.